there, my friends. Matt Leger coming back at you with another vlog. What's going on the Maple Grove farm as Leah chews on her remnants of her bone. So it's actually, let's see, I'll show you this here in a second, but it's almost 5 degrees outside. When I saw that today, I got a little excited thinking maybe we'll be able to tap, but the weather trend shows that it's going to get cold again for the next couple of weeks into the sub-zero temperatures, so we're not going to be able to tap anytime soon. I'm hoping by March break that we'll be able to have the family over and make an event of it. But I wanted to share a couple things here with you, a few things that are in development here at the homestead. And a big thank you to Mr. Alain Daou of Edible Cities, the Edible Cities project. Check that out. I'll put a link for that in the description as well as his Facebook page. But a big thank you to Alain for passing along this Raisin Region Conservation Authority tree seedling program. This is the price list for spring 2019. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch of native species here that really got me excited. A lot of this stuff we already have in our woods, but it's nice to be able to pick up a whole bunch of these at the same time and then plant them in the spring. A lot of these are wild edibles around these parts, deciduous trees, conifer trees. You can use them for windbreaks, you can use them for wood, you can use them for anything really, whatever your heart desires. But they're taking orders now, and this is actually kind of cool. If you're looking to reforest your property or a property, any property, or if you're trying to encourage wildlife, as it says here on the type of project. So if you're trying to do a windbreak, shoreline, wildlife, plantation, landscape, whatever, they'll actually give you 75% off the costs if you do 2.5 acres or more. And I think I even saw somewhere right here that they will actually help you to set everything up, preparation, planting, and tending for a fee. So if you don't have the capacity to do it yourself, you can hire the RRCA to come over and help you set it up. So they charge a $20 handling fee for all orders. You have to get at least 10 of each species here in order to place an order. But they're all very reasonably priced because mostly they're just probably going to the woods out here and finding these things and then put them in their nursery to sell in the spring. So I wanted to share that with you. We're going to place our order. We're interested in a lot of these things, but probably a couple conifer trees for windbreak and for privacy in the front of the property. Hickory is interesting to me. Birch, I would love to do some birch sap and birch syrup eventually maybe, and even sugar maples. So we have quite a few maples here. There's a lot of them that are still maturing, but it wouldn't hurt to have them all clumped up again in another area, just like my grandfather did. He had them all set up right behind the cabin. They're not quite ready. They're going to need another 10, 20 years, but might as well get started now. And then of course these down here, wild plum, Saskatoon berry, or serviceberry. I got a hazel there, which I suspect might cross-pollinate with my hazelburt. We got cranberries, chokeberries, elderberries, and nannyberries. They even have tree protectors and coconut mats to protect your trees. So that was pretty cool. We're going to place an order, but I wanted to share that with you because we're definitely going to take advantage of this. So that's pretty much it. As you can see, we're getting started here to plant our seeds and start growing things in anticipation for the spring. I can't wait. It's going to be a quick vlog today, but another bit of good news I wanted to share is that I've decided to have a custom pan made for the maple syrup. I talked about this in my Stardew Valley, one of my Stardew Valley episodes, but in case you missed that or you're not into it, I thought rather than throw money at fixing up the old pans or having 3 more individual pans made, I thought I would kick it up a notch while still keeping it a little old school and have a custom pan made out of stainless steel, probably 22 gauge, if not thicker, and have the 3-channel system here. I'll show you a picture of that actually as I'm talking. I can place it right here. So this is the pan that we're going to have made. It's in the process of being fabricated right now. It should be a couple weeks before it comes in, which is fine because we still have a few weeks to start tapping. So it's not quite, the weather's not quite ready yet. So this is the beautiful pan that's coming in. It's going to sit probably on top of the plates on the stove in the cabin. We can redistribute the heat better that way, and it's not going to ruin the bottom of the pan. It's going to have a preheater probably on the top to slowly feed the sap in there. I've been throwing around some ideas. Some folks out there have been helping me out, so thank you very much for those people I've been in contact with that have given me some tips on how to set up the pans. And for the preheater especially, one of the main concerns was that the as it's evaporating, the condensation picks up on the bottom of the preheating pan, and then it falls back into your pan, and it kind of slows down your process. So one guy had a really good point, is that your preheating pan is not necessarily going to increase your gallons per hour. However, if you put it away, or I was thinking of even elevating it or possibly even hanging it from the ceiling, then that condensation issue is not a problem, and you can take advantage of gravity and have the fresh sap being fed in there slowly without killing your boil. So that's some other things that we're going to be taking a look at. So that's pretty much it for today, my friends. Mumu says goodbye. Big yawn. Thanks for watching. Join us again next time for the next vlog, where we'll cover all the exciting things that this cat has got up to. No, we're gonna keep going here with our stuff that we do on the farm. Right, kitty? Yeah. Thanks for watching, my friends. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.